by most accounts, the number of men in the ISIS force is 7,000.
How many?
7,000 in Iraq.
I don't know. I mean, they've been sweeping up. You know, when they took over the prison in Mosul, they turned another 1,000 or so. They have another 1,000 or so join the ranks.
So it's maybe.
You're probably correct in the ballpark on those that are exclusively affiliated with ISIL, but there is there's a syndicate that is formed with disenfranchised Sunni opposition, the Naqshbandi group, JRTN, and others who are working with ISIL for the reason I mentioned earlier, because ISIL is winning. And so when you are disenfranchised and believing that the government in Baghdad will never be inclusive and never allow you to be part of the government, you'll back a winner until that winner is contained.
Well, it's in the thousands. And how do you explain that they were able to overrun the U.S.-trained Iraqi army?
Yeah.
I mean, it's mind-boggling.
Well, let me put it this way. As I've watched this occur, I would suggest to you that they weren't overcome militarily because they didn't stand and fight. They were overcome because they had come to the conclusion, with some help from ISIL, with corruption and coercion and threats to their families, they had become convinced that their future did not lie with the government in Baghdad, and that this group called ISIL had so much momentum and was such a brutal enemy that there was no. And look, why do any of us in uniform stand and fight? It's not just because we wear the uniform. We stand and fight because we believe in what we stand and fight for. And if we were ever placed in a position where you didn't believe what you were fighting for, you wouldn't see the kind of military you have in the United States today.